Unacademy.
I want to ask how can, as I'm working right now, so how can I make notes online? Can I mean, sir, I have make notes, but it is so voluminous that I can't carry it. So I just want to, I've completed my syllabus once, but I don't know how to start revision and especially how to manage notes while
Okay.
I'm working.
Yeah. Actually, Vikas, I will be able to help you with this because I, like you, was working as well. I was working till almost the very end. So I know what situation you are, and I understand how difficult it is to work and prepare at the same time. So, two suggestions. Number one, keep your notes short and crisp. Don't make lengthy notes. Get into the habit of writing like more, but in small spaces. That will help you
Okay,
as
sir.
far as the bulk is concerned. Like, for
Okay, sir.
example, I'll give you an example. If you are writing on victim, the role of victim, or regarding section 372 CRPC, etc. So just
Okay,
write,
sir.
for example, Mallikarjun Kodagali versus State of Karnataka, Daljit Singh versus Ashish Mishra. So in the Supreme Court, this is here, one line in front, one line in front. Mallikarjun Kodagali, right of victim under 372 is absolute, etc., etc. Jagjit Singh, what does it say? Right of victim to participate in proceedings begins at the time of the incident itself and not after FIR registered. So just have those bullet points made. Okay, that helped
Okay,
me a
sir.
lot.
Sir,
And
do you make manual notes or you study on iPad or you can
I,
because it
I
is very
I'm
convenient.
coming.
We
I'm
can
coming to that. I'm coming to that only. I used to make manual notes. 95% of my notes were manual. But what I did is, you must be aware of Adobe Scan app.
yes,
So
sir.
what I used to do is, I used to in my spare time scan my notes and label it. For example, Muslim law notes, scan it, prepare it. It is on my iPad ready. So I could
Okay,
just
sir.
open up at any time like this and start reading my notes. There was no
Yes,
difficulty at all.
yes,
So
sir.
you can do
Thank
the
you.
same. And
So
I
that
would I would suggest, Vikas, that make your own handwritten notes, because that is what actually remains here. Type notes
okay,
and somebody else's notes and coaching center notes, etc.
sir.
No matter how good they are, if there is no originality, you're less likely to clear the exam.
Sir, one question more I want to ask that when I will start my revision now, I have completed my syllabus. So next time, shall I read judgments along with it, or simply what I have written in my notes, I will keep on revising that?
Your preparation should never be static. Uh, I was mentioning earlier also, there are three tiers to the preparation. Number one is bare acts. Number two is AK Jain slash any other book, guide, whatever.
Yes, sir.
Number three is commentary slash High Court Supreme Court judgment slash live law slash SCC online, whatever. Do keep supplementing your notes. Always leave space. So if you have your notes are finished in two pages, leave an extra page or 2 pages. Okay,
Yes, sir.
where you can add. Like, for example, latest judgment has come on section 319. Sukhpal Singh Khera. Now you already know Hardeep Singh, but you say no. Sukhpal Singh Khera has come. It's got something different, something new. It's already discussing the established law, plus it's adding two new points. So you should have that
Yes,
space. Add, supplement to your notes. Don't let them be static. Don't let them be stale. Make sure that
okay,
your
sir.
notes are updated with everything latest, be it High Court judgment or Supreme Court judgment. Don't need to have 15, don't need to have 20, have one, have two, but have them. I've
Okay,
used
sir.
it everywhere in my answers in Delhi. Each and
Okay,
every
sir.
law paper has case law.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. That's very helpful, sir. Thank you, sir.
No worries. Ask more questions. I'm happy to answer.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Vedika, Adobe, Adobe. There are two. There one is red in the background is red. One is blue. Anyone you can select, and you can just beautiful quality. You can see the words so clearly, and you can just then that can be your in one iPad or one phone or one whatever device. Thousands of or hundreds of pages are on your fingertips. You can just keep scrolling and revise whatever you want. It just saves time.
Right. Farhan Tyagi has joined us recently. Farhan, would you want to ask any question? I just saw you enter the session right now. If not, anybody else? Vikas, do you want to ask something once again?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, please go forward. Go ahead. Yeah.
Sir, I want to ask that in case I want to practice answer writing, so
Yes.
how can I get my answers checked? Because I keep on writing, but I don't know how to evaluate I can't able to evaluate myself. So is there any way? I'm in Ludhiana actually, so I can't find any institution which can check my answer and give opinion about it.
There are multiple ways to get your answer checked, Vikas. Simplest way is, since you're in Ludhiana and your district courts are nearby, I'm sure through family or friends you'll find some connection with some experienced advocates. You can always show it to them. Preferably an advocate who is prepared for judiciary, so that they know that they have that touch of how to write an answer in an academic way, not just a practical way. Or
Yes,
you
sir.
can consult some judges in lower courts or district courts. I'm sure you will find some link. If not this, unfortunately, you'll have to then, or fortunately, you'll have to rely on good colleagues who've cleared mains multiple times and who are very serious about their studies. Or in the alternative, what you can do is that
Yes.
you can join, or you must join, I would say, at least one coaching center for answer writing main series. I have not taken formal coaching, but for answer writing, I definitely did take help from a coaching series. Unacademy is helping out. Rahul's is there. APS is there. So many different places, centers have come up. All of them are working very hard and providing very good material. So that is my
Okay, sir.
advice. That answer writing, don't take it lightly. Just get it checked
Mm,
from either coaching or somewhere else. And an additional advantage of coaching is that they teach you from the angle of the judicial exam. So
mm.
they have the latest. Some of them have RTI sheets. Some of them have experience from their candidates who've cleared. Their material is always dynamic. Their checking is always, they'll be able to improve you. I'm not saying that once they have checked everything, what they say is gospel. No, I'm not saying that, but it will definitely help you in improving and picking any glaring mistakes, any major mistakes which you don't realize you're making. They will be able to help you with that.
So, sir, sometimes I feel when I write answer, I feel my answer is right than what I found in guides or that. So I just want to confirm that whether my reasoning is right or not. So that's why.
Yes, I'll Vikas, for that. Firstly, in Haryana, Punjab, it's different. Answers, you can't have much discrepancy in answers. There's not much scope to play with answers. In Delhi,
Yes.
there is no right or wrong answer. Okay, any answer is right, any answer is wrong.
Yes, sir.
As long as you no answer is wrong. Each and every answer is right, as long as you're
Yes.
able to justify it and back it up with reasoning and judgments and general understanding of the law. I understand what you're saying, that many times you feel you're right, but that may not always be the case. After attempting mains, test series, actual exams, and with colleagues, you will be able to realize what are your strong points, what are your weak points. If you see
Yes,
there
sir.
is a pattern, like for example, you're of this mindset that I'm going to convict, there's enough material to convict, or take something opposite where the question is screaming out that reject the plaint, but you say, no, I have enough knowledge, I'm going to allow this plaint. Okay,
Yes.
don't always try to go against the tide. Generally, swim with the tide unless and until you have something very solid to back it up. So this experience
Okay.
you'll only get when you start attempting mains questions again and again and again and again. Then that is when you'll know how to exactly approach your answer when the actual exam happens.
Yes, sir. Sir, one more question I want to ask that I was doing recently civil procedure board, so there are so many Punjab and Haryana High Court amendments. So whether they ask from amendments or like in execution, almost every rule has amendments.
Not to my knowledge. I have actually cleared Delhi. I have not. I can advise on Haryana, yes, but in my knowledge, in my experience, during my time, there was no Haryana specific question which went away from CPC CRPC. It was all as per the main BER Act, not the state amendments.
Okay, sir. Okay. Sir, and one last question.
Yes.
Sir, how can I do MCQs at home, and how much MCQs I have to do daily?
No such straight jacket formula.
Okay, sir.
MCQs, you can do it even once or twice a week. You can pick up one paper and do it. Closer to the prelims, you can maybe solve once in 2 days, once in 3 days. It just depends on your level of preparation. If you are scoring well in the MCQs and you feel you are well, you have a good knowledge and that you're able to score well in your coaching center test series or your actual previous paper test series, then you can do it lesser. If you feel you're not scoring well, then you must do it every day. So that's it,
Okay,
again
sir.
completely personal, depending on your level of preparation.
Okay, sir. So what are the best sources for MCQs?
Singles has a book. It has all the previous year questions. The best sources are the question papers that the state is itself making.
Okay,
And
sir.
second best or equally important are the test series which the coaching centers are giving.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
No problem.